Before we begin, we're going to make sure that we have a clear, open space with absolutely no obstacles in the way to allow for free movement. Now, as you can see, I have a canned good. My chair is up against the door or wall with the back to it, and I have a bath towel. These are objects we're all going to be using throughout the session. Right now, I'm going to take both of these and place them right on the ground here, and I'm going to sit down. And when I sit down, I have my feet in a typical standard stance. And again, always minding posture, right? So I have my shoulders back, squeezing my shoulder blades together, as if I have a pencil between my shoulder blades. And now what I'm gonna do with my feet out in front of me, obviously you can see that I'm barefoot. I'm going to just raise my toes up to the ceiling. So going up and going down, going up and going down. My heels are firmly planted on the ground. I'm not causing any pain or any discomfort, and we're just bringing our toes up to the ceiling and down, up and down. Bringing them up, we're gonna do 3 more, down, up for 2. I just have my hands right on my thighs, and 1 more, up. Great job. Now, the next movement we're going to do is we're going to stay in this position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my toes up and I'm going to spread them out as far as I can, bring them together, and go down. So with my heels in the ground, I'm bringing my toes up, spreading my toes as far apart as I can, and bringing my toes in and going down. So up, spread those toes apart, bring them together, and go down. Up, spread those toes apart, and bring them in, going down. Good job. I'm talking, you're breathing, not causing any pain or discomfort, doing a range of motion that is comfortable. If any pain is feeling discomfortable, you're gonna stop. Toes up, spread those toes as wide as you can, bring them in and down. We're going up, spread those toes, in and down. Let's do 2 more, we got 2 more, good job. 2 more, up and down. 1 more, toes up, spread them, and down. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to raise our toes up onto our tippy toes. So coming up as high as we can and going down nice and slow to the ground. Raising up on those toes and going down nice and slow. Raising up, holding, and going down nice and slow. Nice and controlled, not feeling any pain or any discomfort. We're just getting all those nerves on the bottom of the feet, nice and calm, bringing those heels down to the ground, nice and controlled. And let's do 3 more. On those tippy toes, nice and high, good job, and down nice and slow. We're going up. I'm talking, you're breathing, hold, good job, and down. Last one, all the way up on those tippy toes, and bring that heel down. Great job. Let's take a breath. Let's breathe it in through the nose, and out through the mouth. 1 more, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my towel. Now, as you can see, I already have it in a roll position. Now, that wasn't difficult to do, so roll your towel, take your towel, roll it, and what we're going to do is I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to bring it out. And I'm going to put the towel, we want to make sure it's nice and firm, and I'm going to put it right underneath the bottom of my foot. Now comfortably, again, not forcing, ever forcing, I'm keeping my knee as locked as possible, and I'm just getting a nice stretch in the back of that leg, and I'm just holding it. You notice I'm not tugging, I'm not pulling, I'm just holding it. And you're breathing, I'm talking, good job. My shoulders are nice and comfortable, and we're just getting that stretch, not causing any pain or any discomfort, just getting all that stimulation, helping calm down those nerves, just holding it. Good job, hold it. You're breathing, I'm talking. Good job, keep holding, keep holding. And 3, good job. 2, and down nice and slow. Great job. Now what I want to do, I just want to bring this towel over to the right side. I'm going to shake that leg out a little bit. Just shake it out. Move that ankle side to side. Just shake it out a little bit. Good job. Now we're going to alternate. So with the towel and the same grip, I'm going to place it right behind my foot. Again, bringing it up to a comfortable position, never forcing it. And notice I'm just bringing those toes right up to the ceiling. I'm pointing them up. Notice my shoulders are back, always maintaining posture. And I'm just breathing through it. There we go. Not causing any pain or any discomfort. Just holding. Feel a nice little stretch behind that leg. My calf muscle as well. Just holding, keeping those toes as pointing to the ceiling as possible. Breathing, for calming the system. Continue to breathe. Hold, good, nice and steady. Again, never tugging, never pulling, never feeling a type of discomfort or any type of range of motion that is causing any pain as you would cease to stop. And breathe, good. 3, 2, and great job, nice and slow. Now we're gonna go down. Now I'm gonna put that towel down to the side. And now with my right leg, I'm gonna stay in my seated position, shoulders back, squeezing that pencil between my shoulder blade. I'm gonna bring my right leg up. I'm gonna bring it up as high as I can. Now I'm squeezing my quad, and all I'm gonna do is I'm going to bring my toe to my forehead, and then I'm gonna point it out. So we're going up and then down. To the forehead and away from the forehead. To the forehead and away. Just working all those ankle muscles. Nice and control, always controlling the range of motion, never feeling any discomfort or pain. We are breathing, I'm talking, toes are going up to the ceiling, good job. Point that toe out and to the ceiling or to your forehead and away. Good job. Going up, going down. Let's do 3 more, here we go. Up and down. Bringing it up. And down, 1 more, absolutely. And up and down. Now we're gonna put that leg down and we're gonna alternate. Let's bring that left leg up into that extended position. And now what I'm gonna do is the same thing. So here we go. Toe to my forehead or to the ceiling and then down. Coming up, going down. Nice and controlled. Never feeling any pain or discomfort as you would cease or stop. And again, that range of motion, we're not forcing anything. We're just going up and we're bringing that ankle down. Good. Keeping it in a nice locked position. You're breathing, I'm talking, and going up and going down. Good job. Nice and calm, nice and controlled. Going down, let's do 3 more. Up to the ceiling. And for 2, up to the ceiling and down. And last one, up to the ceiling, good job. You're breathing, I'm talking, you're holding it and bringing it down away from the forehead. And let's take a breath. Fantastic job. Let's breathe it in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do another one, great job. Shoulders are back. Head is nice and straight, fixating straight and head in front of me and breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Great job. Now I'm going to take my canned good. You can also use a tennis ball. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much massage the bottom of my foot. So with the can, I'm just placing it right on the bottom of my foot, as you can see, and we're just going to roll it. Nice and controlled. Not applying too much pressure, never causing any pain or discomfort. And obviously, I'm not pushing so hard as to where the can would roll away. I'm just gliding it back and forth. Good. You're breathing, I'm talking. We're just rolling this can. Nice and controlled. Back and forth. Slow and controlled. Not causing any pain or any discomfort. Just rolling that can. There we go. Should feel pretty good. Should be pretty good. Nice and controlled. Massaging the bottom of that foot. There we go. Keep it going. Nice and controlled. Shoulders are back, maintaining that posture. I'm talking, you're breathing. And again, notice how my leg is just controlling the back and forward. I'm not pushing hard. I'm not rolling it out too far. I'm just keeping it right about 90 degrees with my leg. Again, that right over that big toe, going all the way back to behind my heel. And good job. Oh yeah, we got a few more rolls here. Good job. It feels good, right? Breathe it in. Blow it out. One more. Let's breathe it in. And let's blow it out. Now, you got it. Let's switch legs. So, I'm now going to place can on the opposite side. And again, in that same position, standing right on top of it, lightly, getting in my position. Shoulders are back, squeezing that pencil between my shoulder blades. Let's get rolling. We know what to do here. And back and forward. There we go. You're breathing, I'm talking, and we're just rolling the can. Again, you can use a tennis ball as well. The can good here, just nice and control. Not forcing it, never applying too much pressure as to where we're feeling any pain or discomfort. We're just getting all of those nerves at the bottom of our feet. We're just stimulating them. And there we go, just nice and slow, control. You're breathing, we're calming, nice and controlled. Here we go, breathe it in through the nose. Feel free and close your eyes if you like, breathe in through the nose. Continue that rolling, nice and slow and controlled. We're always controlling our range of motion, never causing any pain or discomfort. Good job. Continue. There we go. Not causing any pain or any discomfort. Again, the can, I'm about 90 degrees and I'm just rolling it. Nice and controlled. It feels really good. 3, 2, breathe it in. And one more. Breathe it in. Blow it out through the mouth. And now I'm going to lift up my leg. I'm going to pick up the can and I'm going to place it right next to the towel so it's not in the way. And let's take a quick breath. Let's breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Great job. Now I'm going to stand up. And when I stand up, I'm going to stand right next to the chair, which is secure against the wall or door. And as you can see, I'm in a standard stance, standing nice and tall, shoulders are back, head is straight forward, right at the wall in front of me, and we're just gonna do a simple toe raise. I'm just gonna go straight up, like someone's pulling me straight up from the top of my hair. Just straight up onto those tippy toes, and down nice and slow and controlled. So we're going up, nice and controlled. Notice I'm not leaning forward. I'm trying to just go straight up as if someone's pulling me right up from the ceiling. And good job. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn the chair around. And again, safety is always priority. Number 1, I have the chair nice and secure against the wall or door. And with the back of the chair, I'm about a foot away from it. And again, shoulders are back, and here we go. From behind, we're going up to the ceiling. Notice my shoulders, squeezing that shoulder blades together as if there's a pencil between my shoulder blades. Head is straight. I'm holding onto the chair for safety, and we're just going up, nice and slow and pausing. Down, nice and slow. There we go. Coming up, you're breathing, I'm talking, going down, nice and slow. And we're going up. And we're going down. And we're going up. And what city is known as the Big Apple? What city is known as the Big Apple? New York City. You got it. Good job. We're going up, nice and slow. And down on those heels. There we go. One, no, a few more. Here we go. You're doing a great job. Hold it down nice and slow, not causing any pain or discomfort as we would stop. And we're going to do 3. Down nice and slow. Up. Nice. As if someone's just pulling me right up the top of my head. And one more. Here we go. As high as we can. As high as we can. Not causing any pain or discomfort. Getting as much range of motion as possible. Going down nice and slow. And now, let's take a breath. Great job. Great job. Let's put one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, and we're going to breathe in through the nose, and we're going to blow it out through our mouth. Here we go. Breathe it in, blow it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One last one. Here we go. In through the nose, expand that belly and blow it out through the mouth. Great job. Check it off the list. See you next time.